Hey yo, man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy, host, Rest Guy Dragon Squad. Bitch, back on another reaction. Today we're here with Leon Kennedy versus Frank West, Resident Evil versus Dead Rising. Now, I have no idea who Frank West is. I think I've seen him once. I've used him once on Marvel vs. Capcom. I think, what was it, 3 or was it the Infinite version? I think it was the Infinite version. He low-key a fire-ass character. He sort of reminds me of, I forgot what that one cop name was from, Jump Ultimate Stars. Jump Superstars. Damn, what was his name? I forgot what his name was, but he kind of reminds me of him. But, I think I'm gonna have to go with Leon, though. My pre-analysis, Leon. But we finna see what, Scroll Attack finna break down for us. Let's see how accurate it is this time. I don't know why I said that, because it's like, whatever. Let's get to this jank though, man. Ear tools, spectacles, run this whole, man. Let's get it though, man. No, hey, 720p. You already know how we rocking. Let's get it.
Surviving the undead apocalypse takes grit, perseverance, and an army's worth
Man,
of
I can't do that, bro. I can't do that.
These two became experts in
I really hope that don't happen in my lifetime, at least.
Government agent in Resident Evil.
And Frank West, the backyard wrestling.
Well, I'm immortal, so.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's get it.
As a child, Leon Scott Kennedy's father instilled in him a strong sense of justice. Following in his footsteps, Leon joined the police force, determined to uncover the darkest riddles and uphold the law.
So, for his first ever assignment, he took the biggest challenge he could find. Instead of picking an easy job like dishing out dastardly parking tickets, he was off to Raccoon City to investigate a bunch.
Boy got a strong ass jawline, boy.
His instincts
Boy, like a rock.
Too good. Officer Kennedy wound up choosing the most challenging and dangerous assignment he possibly could have.
Yeah, turns out Trash Panda Town was due for a big old zombie outbreak, and Leon got stuck in the middle. How's that for hazing the rookie?
He wasn't a rookie for long. After fending off the zombie threat and even taking a bullet
from the grassy knoll,
Leon was recruited by the American government as a special agent, bodyguard, and their go-to specialist for apocalyptic events.
In all cases, the people that are bitten become infected themselves and go on to attack others. The only way to stop the spread of infection
that does not match his mouth.
Shoot them in the head.
His training at the police academy turned him into a pretty tough guy, but as a special agent, he became unstoppable.
All thanks to his extensive firearms training, extreme driving tests, and the study of tactical response scenarios.
Guess what martial art they teach American Secret Service members? A traitorous Russian one called Sistema, and Leon is an expert at it.
Sistema is a free-form martial art focusing on disabling targets via pressure points and joints. While not specifically lethal on its own, Sistema also involves quite a lot of training with knives and firearms.
That's good, because I don't think fists would be enough to take on monsters like the Tyrants, Skinless Dogs, and... Is that Gene Simmons?
Right, these bioorganic weapons, or BOWs, were far
just like the Watchers from whatever the fucking shit was from Infinity War.
Weaponry to take them on.
He's efficient with just about any kind of gun, but like
what is
he loves carrying around his favorites.
Yeah, as a legend, guy.
The Silver Ghost, a unique pistol specifically designed for him. He's also got a modified 50 caliber Desert Eagle Magnum, a gift from his father. Lucky bastard. All I ever got from my dad was a sore cheek.
While he has no problem dual-wielding handguns,
and an empty heart.
Leon is extremely proficient in dealing damage with heavier weapons, such as the M203 grenade launcher or his ludicrous rocket launcher special.
This red-tipped wrecker of an RPG is far more powerful than an ordinary propelled grenade. The gun itself looks similar to a classic RPG-7 model, first used as an anti-tank weapon by the Soviet Union. Since the red grenade is so deadly, it's probably a thermobaric explosive booster, which can launch over 600 feet for a 60-foot wide explosion. That's more than enough to take down one of those bow wows.
Leon has plenty of experience with hand grenades,
bow wows, why? Because they take L's,
etc. But one weapon stands above them all: his knife.
Oh yeah, Leon's combat knife is way more than some plain old red cutter. He's practically magic when it comes to his skill with a knife. And if he gets hit, he'll be fine. probably. I mean, he's wearing lightweight level 3 tactical body armor, which can stop bullets from a magnum and even some rifles. If he does take a hit, he's carrying some healing herbs, which he can also take a hit from, if you know what I'm saying.
He's not snorting drugs, Boomstick. Healing herbs have a history of being applied as an aerosol spray or ground up within paper.
Well, once Leon became the government's numero uno answer to all their zombie problems, he was stopping outbreaks all over the world. He had to pull off some awesome feats to do it. Even had to make some horrible sacrifices along the way. Like that poor Ducati.
Leon is
Damn,
strong
bro.
enough
The
to
goddamn
crush his
Suzuki.
skull or even
Damn.
force open the jaws of a giant infected shark. The shark appears to be similar in size to a
Leon.
great white,
Leon,
which is
hands down, boy.
2
Leon.
tons of force.
That shit's crazy! And speaking of which, let's talk a little bit about Leon's relationship with boulders.
Relationship with what?
Boulders! You know, they're like really big rocks. Think you would know that. Well, he fought Chris Redfield to a standstill, the famous boulder puncher himself. And while Leon doesn't seem to have Chris's brute strength, he did push over this giant rock with a little help.
Leon is pretty quick.
Is Chris Redfield
He's
from like
dodged
another
bullets,
game?
a moving laser grid, and even outraced
Or is he
this
just a
tyrant,
part of-
which, according
of,
to the Inside
Leon's game?
Biohazard Guide, could run up to
I never
43
played
miles
this.
per hour.
He's
Neither.
even thrown his trusty knife fast enough that this creepy guy didn't even react until, oh.
The average time for a person to perceive and react to movement is a quarter of a second. Leon appears to be about 30 feet away from his target Salazar here, meaning he threw his knife around 80 miles per hour.
The average speed for most world-class knife throwers is only 35 miles per hour, so he's more than double that.
Her ass is scared as fuck. You see her face? He was like,
Leon is tough, having survived blows from various
Her ass
large
was
and
shook.
burly BOWs. He
Damn.
even matched the strength of Umbrella agent Jack Krauser. Krauser was strong enough to perform a 30-foot vertical
What
jump.
in-
Generally, man
what?
can pull off a
It's
2-foot
hard, Nate.
vertical jump at most, making Krauser potentially 15 times stronger than the average man.
At this point, let's just say that Leon is basically superhuman. It's like he has zero weaknesses.
Au
Yeah.
contraire, Boomstick, Leon has his fair share of baggage. He's pretty gullible, oftentimes tricked by those wilier than himself.
Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say?
Like her? You think he just might be trying to get laid? Lord knows I've done a few dumb things on that quest. I don't know about his chances, though, rocking that hairdo.
But after more than 15 years of nightmarish catastrophes, Leon's mental state has become more fragile and more reliant on alcohol.
Ah, you and me both, pal. He always needs a little chaos in his life, and when it comes down to it, that's what makes him such a friggin' badass.
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old.
that was getting old. Alright, let's just see what Frank got. My boy Blog, he got that cannon out.
But he's far more than that.
I'll say, he's covered wars, you know.
As a photojournalist, Frank will regularly go far beyond the call of duty to uncover his next big scoop. It was this ironclad determination which led him to a mall in the town of Willamette, Colorado, where he found the zombie apocalypse.
What? Did you just say zombies?
But Frank's down to rough up dozens of zombies every
Damn.
now and then. And with his wrestling history and battlefield experience, he's got the skills to do it.
Despite never having fired a gun at another person before Willamette, Frank discovered he's a natural when it comes to firearms.
He's handy with all sorts of guns, like pistols, shotguns, machine guns, and a beautiful minigun. Oh, I love it. He's even got a silver ghost, a unique pistol specific.
Oh, I thought like an actual ghost. I'm about to say, what the hell?
Hey, wait a minute.
But bullets can only last so long against a never-ending zombie horde, so Frank was forced to improvise.
And thanks to being in a shopping mall, he had plenty of options.
From obvious choices like sledgehammers, baseball bats, and chainsaws to out-of-the-box picks like shampoo, lipstick, lawnmowers, and a shopping
Yeah.
cart, Frank has an uncanny ability to effectively weaponize pretty much anything he gets his hands on.
Garbage, toys, food, you name it. This guy does not overlook anything.
that a dildo? What the fuck?
Potential. He even uses his camera flash as a weapon.
His primary camera appears to be a Nikon D100, which
My
is a
boy,
flash color
they
camera
analyzing the
of
boy
6000K
camera.
or crystal white. When used up close, it's nearly as effective on the eyes as a flashbang grenade.
Anyway, Frank survived the zombie horde with flying colors. His next step was obvious. Profit from it.
He became famous overnight. He was named the Hero of Willamette, hosted a TV show, and scored all sorts of endorsements.
His love of using baseball bats to smash zombie skulls in even landed him a great commercial deal with Deadwood Pro Baseball. Damn, so he's making tons of money off of killing people. My dream.
I know, right? All these zombies were technically people once, so when you really think about it, this whole situation is pretty
freaking awesome! Living the dream, buddy. You earned it.
Anyway, fame is a fickle mistress, and it wasn't long until Frank's 15 minutes of fame were cut short. He eventually became a college teacher, but not before several more encounters with the undead kind.
And the more he fought him, the more creative he got about it.
Frank's greatest asset is his impressive ingenuity. With nothing but his blood, sweat, and tears,
and a shitload of duct tape,
Frank perfected the art of combination weapons.
Like the paddle saw, where he took a kayak paddle and strapped on a couple chainsaws for a rip-roaring good time.
The electric crusher is an invention combining the power of a car battery with the weight of a sledgehammer, crafting a Mjolnir for mortal.
Mjolnir, wow.
The Blitzkrieg is a freaking wheelchair, powered by a car battery, firing machine guns all over the place. Stephen Hawking could have even beat death with that.
He can make a laser sword by sticking a gem
good joke.
into a flashlight. Don't ask me how.
And the Reaper is the unholy union of sickle and samurai sword. Wow, and all that is just scratching the surface. He's even got combo vehicles, like the exosuit.
That's a suit made of slurping machines.
Which shoots ice tornadoes? Talk about cool, pun intended.
Even stranger, Frank has used an arcade machine to miraculously copy some of the powers of fellow Capcom characters.
You're a wizard, Frankie!
No, he's not magic. These powers come directly from costumes most commonly obtained from the machine. For example, he can don Ryu's ki to perform hurricane kicks, or Mega Man X's armor with the
Frank, bro, I'm sorry, Frank, bro, damn.
Speaking of costume changes, sadly, Frank eventually was caught by zombies and wound up becoming another mindless slave of the undead horde. But it's okay, he got better.
Frank has pulled off a lot of impressive feats. Despite having little training aside from maybe a 3-day combat journalist crash course, he's killed hundreds, maybe thousands of zombies, giving him one of the highest body counts in video game history.
He's really strong, too. He can pull a zombie's limbs and head off, no problem. And in the exosuit, he's pushed around a 2-ton car.
Leon, we'll see you later, bro.
Long falls and devastating helicopter crashes with little issues. And he's quick enough to catch up to and board a train moving 15 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. He can even hop off zombies' heads like a ninja so well that the zombies barely even notice.
Wait, they don't notice that he's literally jumping off their heads? How the hell does he pull that off?
Very carefully. But Frank has fought more than just mindless zombies.
Yeah, like some crazy clowns with chainsaws and a freeze gun, and plenty of other psychomaniacs. This is my stuff! Including Lance Corporal Calder, the world's first intelligent soldier zombie.
Also, I think it's important to note many of these feats were performed in a span of 72 hours with no sleep or rest. According to a study on sleep deprivation in 2010, an average human's physical and mental health begins to severely deteriorate after 36 hours of no sleep, resulting in disorientation and even hallucinations.
Here I thought heavy drinking was the only way to legally hallucinate. Well, time to binge Netflix until I trip balls.
Whether by inhuman stamina or just a shit ton of adrenaline, Frank was in peak condition for twice as long as he should have been.
There's that journalist determination again. Sure, he may be a bit of a self-serving asshole, but he's pulled off the impossible more than once, even when he got into his 50s.
Once a survivor, always a survivor.
Snag your very own disposable Digi-Jeep disposable camera.
Boy.
It's fantastic. I mean it. Seriously. I need a raise.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's
oh wow, that dude Leon pull up with the shotty.
First, let me tell you about
I think I'm gonna go with Frank, bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Frank, man. You thought?
Evacuation complete. State officials are prioritizing outbreak containment. Yet there are still reports of looters within the city. Who knows what these people think is worth braving certain doom to get?
Damn.
Sweet. Just what I was looking for.
What are you doing? No one's supposed to be here.
Never stopped me before, pal.
I would say Leon is more skilled though, but Frank's arsenal and what he can do. Even though Leon fucking with sharks, but I don't know. Damn.
Seeing a flash, buddy.
Damn. I just might give him the boot. he had a boy the boot. Of course, there has to be random arcades. I don't know, something about that fight scene looked like it's so weird. I don't know what.
Give it up, man. You can't keep up with me.
Wanna bet? I've covered wars, you know.
That's nice, bud. I fought.
Boy. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Lucky me.
If that arcade wasn't there, though, I'd probably go for goddamn.
Nice to meet you. Why don't you chill out?
Oh, damn. Frank?
Here we go.
It was ice fighting with you, buddy.
Game over.
Something tells me Frank won't be coming back from the dead this time.
Frank's cheeky strategies and endlessly creative arsenal certainly put up a good fight, but in the end, Leon just had him
Yeah,
beat in
more
nearly
skill.
every other category.
Frank was one tough cookie, but Leon's superhuman abilities were just more impressive. Frank's pushed a 2-ton car, right?
Yes, which is similar to Leon holding back the shark's 2-ton biting force. But his boulder feat was much more impressive. By comparing the boulder's size to Leon, it appears to have weighed around 9 tons at minimum. While Leon did have help pushing it, even half of 9 tons is much heavier than anything Frank's lifted or pushed.
Leon and
Yeah, but it's like, y'all don't know that for sure, that
but Leon
he
was
well,
definitely quicker.
whatever, I
Timing,
guess.
Laser dodging, and hell, Leon's
Yeah.
speed and precision with his knife on its own is more impressive than any speed feat Frank's got.
But in the end, the most important question was whether or not Leon could cope with Frank's insane weaponry and unpredictable creativity.
But
Yeah.
Leon's seen plenty of crazy shit.
'Cause
in his
what if-
career
what if
and
he would've
fought
used
lots of
Dante, though?
surprising and off-putting monsters.
Instead of
His
Mega
years
Man.
formal training and more consistent combat records certainly lent him the experience needed to win. He's survived numerous battles with enemies powerful enough to one-shot him, and he's shown plenty of creative strategy and critical thinking mid-fight.
Like when he fought Tyrant Glenn, using momentum from his own injuries and throwing a friggin' motorcycle through the air. Leon was just too fast, too strong, too experienced, and too badass. He was frankly on his game.
The winner is Leon Kennedy.
Oh, damn, I took an L on that one, though. But nah, that Yang shirt, hey, the Yang shirt go hard, though. But, Nora all the way, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate. Fuck. That's a tough one. Fuck. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a... Like... This like that's what we need. We need these we need some more of these like actual like good battles, bro. Like that's a good one, bro. But I don't even know. I might have to research. Nah. Of my initial thoughts, I mean, this ain't finna be Doctor Strange Time Stone, is it? If it's Doctor Strange Time Stone, I might go Doctor Strange Time Stone. I might have to go. But other than that, I don't. Doctor Fate. I haven't really seen Doctor Fate in action like that for real, except for in what was that jank called? The DC Young Justice. Young Justice. That was the only time I really seen that man in action. I don't know, man. That's a tough one, but I don't know, because like if Frank could just use whatever Capcom character he wanted, he would have their power, right? For like is there like a time limit? I'm not sure if they said that on this, but I don't know. If he would have used Dante, then it's like what? Nah. But still, even if he used Mega Man, Mega Man versus Leon, I would still think Mega Man would beat Leon because it's Mega Man. Mega Man has, you feel me? I don't know about that one. Yeah, and if he would have used Ryu, it still would have been over. So I don't know. Like. But then, like I said, there just so happened to be arcades around. Like, what if those weren't around? He probably would have lost. I mean, I guess he could have pulled out like a phone, had like the mobile game, and he could have used that anyway. But I don't know. Y'all. I mean, I guess in this scenario, yeah. But if let me know if Frank would have used Dante or Ryu. He would have won, right? Even though he did use Mega Man, he still would have won, right? I don't know. Y'all guys let me know in the comment section down below. Man, Frank won. Fuck you talking about? He had Heat man. If he would have transformed into, it would have been raps, bro. It would have been raps. So y'all guys can post in the comments down below. Tell me guys thought about this. Don't leave a like if you enjoyed. Just like if you didn't. Subscribe. I upload every 6 days from Fridays to Sundays. So I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I'm sorry, I gotta get to the new outro. And I'm out this bitch Dragon Squad. Bitch signing off that way, Dexter. Yeah. Huh?